Do you remember what did I speak yesterday? Or have you forgotten? Yesterday we heard about character of Sukadeva. What did I speak yesterday? Sukadeva Goswami. He expressed himself, how he took birth, how was his past life. He expressed this in front of Parikshita Maharaj. He told that I was the beloved parrot of Srimati Radhika. Radharani gave clear instruction to me, to the Shuka parrot, to go on earth and preach. Transmitter is working. Hari Bol. But Shiv Parvati. So the Bhagavad Katha was recited first wherein Amarnath, where Shivji was explaining to Parvati and Sukadeva we heard. The Shiv Parvati were speaking Bhagavatam and were discussing this, and in form of the bird's egg he heard, Sukadeva heard the Bhagavatam. So Shivji also tried to kill me later when he found out that I listened. He picked up his trident because Shivji did not want to express this katha to anyone else apart from Parvati. But there I was, this is Sukadeva Goswami saying, in form of bird I was there and I listened to Bhagavatam. Then he tried to kill me when flying. I entered the womb of the Vyasadeva's wife, Vitika, I don't know. So for 16 years I stayed in Vitika's womb, the Vyasadeva's wife. By the mercy of Vyasadeva, Krishna, he appeared and he promised that Maya will not touch you, and then he came out from the womb and he took birth this way. So when I took birth, I wanted to be absorbed in Brahma, the divine light. For this regard, Sutta Goswami Pad, to Sonakadi Rishis, he did Kirtan. Loud. It's very loud. No radio? You can share with someone. Sukadeva Goswami Pad, she asked the Sonakadi Rishis. So what is coming in this Sloka? Sukadeva Goswami Pad, when he took birth from the mother's womb, at that time he started to run towards the forest. Any type of sanskar was not done, like any ceremony, any celebration, any festival, like even the cutting the umbilical cord, anything wasn't done, and he started to run towards the forest. He was 16-year-old child, young smart boy, completely without any clothes, he was running towards forest. On the beautiful hairs on his head, they were like open. They were like dancing when he was running. So he was running. Whoever took darshan of Sukadeva Goswami, like some people were laughing, thinking he's a mad person. But Sukadeva Goswami Pad, he was Uttam, high class Mahabhagavat. They could not understand this. Sukadeva Goswami Pad, when he was running like a mad person towards the forest, behind him his father Vyasadeva Goswami said, Ha Putra, and he cried. So this Ha Putra word, oh dear son, it's like it was echoing through the mountains. Ha Putra, this was echoing through the forest. Like in this material world, who is father and who is your mother and who is your family? We are in this material world. You see, he is my father, he is my mom, he is my brother, he is my wife, he is my child. This is Maya Moh, this is the worldly attachment. This is the cause of our sadness and distress. Attachment. What is Moh? It is a bondage. Attachment is bondage. Why? When jiva in this material world, they are absorbed in false ego, thinking that I am this body. They have this mood, that bodily conception. Or sadness and distress. Moh Maya is like this, and bodily conception. In reality, who am I? Who am I? An eternal servant of Krishna. We all are eternal servants of Krishna. Eternal servants of Krishna. The religion of the soul is to serve Krishna. Prabhu Seva. But we are not serving God. What are we doing? We are serving Maya. This is the cause that many offenses we are doing. If we have this bodily conception, till then we can never self-realize ourselves. Who am I? Sanatana Gosvami Pad, he asked this question to Mahaprabhu. Who am I? Sanatana Goswami Pad, he asked to Mahaprabhu, who am I? Am I this body? Or am I this mind? Or am I this heart? Am I this body? Who am I? Who am I? What is this? This is Maya Moh. I am the doer, this mood is coming. Datta-bhiman, ego. I am the doer. But what is happening? Who is actually doer? What are you doing? What can you do? We are just running towards Maya, nothing else. What are we doing? Jivas are like attracted to Maya and they are thinking I am doing it, but Maya is controlling. One dog, like there's a cow, right? When a cow comes, like oh sorry, it was a bullock cart. The dog was sleeping underneath the cart and there was some weight on the cart. After some time, someone wanted to move that bullock cart, and then he started to move. In the meantime, the dog, he woke up, and the dog was also in the bottom of the cart. Then he was surprising when the cart was stopped, the dog would fall down. The dog was thinking that I am driving this cart. I am driving. The dog had this ego. In the same way, the jivas of this world, they are absorbed in Maya, and they are thinking I am doing. If I will not do, who will do? This mood is there or not? Then who? If people fight like this, if I don't stay here, what will you do? How can you do? I am the doer, I do this, I do that. This is the cause of ego. Like this cause is ego, false ego. But jivas, whatever they do, like first it is inspired by Maya. When you're doing it, understand? Because jivas are completely attracted to Maya and they're doing this. But when jivas, they are free from jiva, when they're free from Maya, when they do for spiritual life, for Krishna, then Krishna inspires the heart, not the Maya. So what are we doing? Like before accepting Krishna consciousness, it's Maya inspiring. After, it's Krishna inspiring the heart. There was one Kali devotee, what's his name? Who used to worship Devi Kali. Ram Prasad Kirtan, it is there. People think that I am doing it. Proverb. This is a kirtan, this is true. Here, the jivas in this sansar, like a bull, they are moving around a same point. Like for example, there's before there was a factory like this was producing mustard oil. They used to put one stool in the middle, and it was tied with the rope to the neck of the bull, and the bull used to go round and round and round, and it was blending the mustard and it was bringing out the oil. Before, in the ancient times, they used to do that, and they used to put a blindfold on the eyes of the bull. The bull was thinking, oh, I am very far away, I am walking so long far away, I am at another destination. But in reality, it was going round and round in circles. In the same way, the jivas in this sansar, they are moving like in a cycle, round and round in circles. Sometime going to hell, sometime going to heaven. Sometimes if doing sins then going to hell, if doing good karma then to heaven, but the cycle is going on continuously. There are like 14 dimensions, 7 up and 7 down, 7 lokas up and 7 down. What are the names, do you know? Speak loudly. Sutal, Kalatal, Rasatal, Latal, different type of hell. And on top there are different lokas. Bhulok, Bhuvalok, Janalok, Apalok, Satlok. 7 up and 7 down. This all this the Chaturdash Bhuvan. So this is inside this universe. All this is inside one universe. So sometimes we are going Satyalok, we even become Brahma sometimes go to hell. But the cycle is the same. We are not getting out of this universe. When we leave this body, we forget everything about the past life. Who were you in your past life, do you know? You know, in Buddha Devas, there's katha of 108 births of him. Himself, he expressed katha of 108 births. Because he had very powerful memory, and because of this, he remembered his past life. For this regard, so Buddha Dev he was expressing about his 108 births katha. Do you even remember who were you in your past life? No, because we forget after we die. But some people with their memory power, they make their memory power strong, they remember their past life. But even if you have memory, what's the benefit? Some people say, oh, this is my wife, this is my mother, this is my house, here I took birth. There was like a news, one child took birth and he went to some place, and they're like, oh, this is my mother, this is my house, this is my father. So anyways, in scriptures it is explained, when the child takes birth from mother's womb, for some time the child remembers the past life. So that's why the child is crying when they take birth. Did you cry when you took birth? So they remember their past life and they're crying and thinking, oh, this is not my mother. Who are these people who have surrounded me? Who are they? Where am I? What is going on? The example is given. It's like you're in a very dense forest. No one is there, no person. And you came in this forest. And what happens when you are there? The fear comes. Like, oh, no one is here. A very dense forest. So in the same way, when jivas, they take birth from the mother's womb, then they see, are these my family members? They're saying, father, mother, friend, who are they? I have no any relationship with them. The child is thinking, who are they? Then the child cries out of fear. In scriptures it is mentioned why the child cries after taking birth. Why? Why the child cries? Because everyone is unknown around the child. They're like, who am I? Where am I? What's going on? Then after some time the memory fades off. It goes down, it disappears, the memory disappears. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying, I am coming to your lotus feet to express this sadness. I forgot you and came in this material existence, and I'm suffering through many distress. Read the Kirtans of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, this one is very nice. In Giti Kuch it is there. भूलिया तुम्हारे संसारे आसिया पे नानाविध व्यथा. When I was in my mother's womb, I was absorbed in bondage. You gave me darshan at that time, and then why did you leave me? For I thought that I would take birth and serve you. Instead, I would take birth and serve you. Instead, I was born and fell into the net of Maya. Bhaktivinoda Thakur, in his kirtan, he's saying this, that when I was in my mother's womb, once, O Lord, you appeared to me, Bhuliya Tumhare. Forgetting you and falling into this worldliness, I have suffered many pains. Now, falling at your feet, I shall tell you my woeful tale. When I was still in my mother's womb, I was tightly confined. Once, O Lord, you appeared to me. I was tightly confined in the mother's womb. Because child is very like embryo develops into slowly in this womb of the mother. There's so much pain there. For 6 months, we're crying, oh God, please get us out from this mother's womb. From mother's womb, we took a vow. I promised you that when I come out, I will serve you. We all took this vow. Then God said, okay, wait for some more times. And then 9 months completed, 9 months, 10 days completed. Then God he entered the mother's womb in form of force energy, and he pushed out the child. But the Maya is so powerful. What did Maya do? Maya made us forget everything. So, however, this lowly servitor was simply cheated. Dakhana Bhabinu Jagadam Bhaiya Karibo Bhajan Tao Janam Hoila Pade Mara Jale. We forgot everything. So surprising it is. We took birth from the mother's womb. We were thinking about God because of so much pain. For this regard, in Hindi, there's a thing we say. Everyone remembers in sadness, but no one remembers in happiness. दुख में सुमिरन सब सुख में करे ना कोई. If you even remember in happiness, then the sadness will not come. It's like a Hindi proverb. At the time of happiness, at the time of sadness, we remember to God. Whether atheist or not, this is not the subject. But when the pain comes, then we call out to God, oh God, what's this going on? When you go to operation theatre, when time to you pray to doctor, you fold your hands. You're like, oh doctor, please save our family member, please save my son, please save my wife, please. Then you pray to God, oh please may they be healthy. You say or not? It's like something with boy and cat. It's a proverb. I don't get it. So what is the meaning of this proverb? When sadness comes, then everybody remembers to God. When the sadness goes away, then we forget about God also. Then you're like, I'm doing. Wow, very nice. I am doing. God has given you this whole body to work, right? So this is just false ego that you're doing. Anyways, when Maya Baddha conditioned soul, that's when this kirtan it is coming. What happened then? We all took a vow in front of God that as soon as I take birth, as soon as I get out of this form, I will do your bhajan and serve you. God said, okay, wait for 2 more months. God gives darshan around the time period of 6 to 7 months of pregnancy. In scriptures it is mentioned. Then 9 months 10 days pass by. Then God, He entered in form of energy, air in the womb of the mother, and He pushed out the child from the womb of the mother. And that's how a child takes birth. When it came out, then at that time they remember past life things. But now we all have forgotten it. The newborn baby remembers past lifetime things for some time. In scriptures it is said, there is so much pain when you take birth from mother's womb, so much pain. It's not even possible to express in words. So we all took what vow? What did we vow? That we will serve God as soon as we take birth. But when we took birth, we forgot everything. I was born and fell into the net of Maya without a trace of wisdom. When you took birth from mother's womb, you forgot the vow that you took. So the author of this poem is saying, in this kirtan, the human life is expressed. Bhaktivinoda Thakur in this Bangla kirtan has beautifully expressed the life of each and every human. Not only me, us, everybody can relate to this kirtan. By the mothers of love and affection, sansar lagilo bhalo, I forgot everything for the fondness of my parents. Worldly life struck me as quite appealing. I gradually became a small child playing with other small children. What do children do? They play games with their friends, right? Playing like Shankaracharya is saying in the scripture, when we are young we play the games. The little children, they're absorbed in playing games, like playing like hide and seek and things like this. When they grow up a little bit, then young age comes, what happens? What do you do? And the young boy and young girl get attracted towards each other. And then old age comes. Then what happens? Diseases come, problems come. Many diseases come. When old age comes, so many problems come in the body. Okay, now. So what happens in the old age? When we die, after old age we die. In Bangla, Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying, when old age comes, all this happiness has gone, everything is gone. Why? Because so much disease is in the body, pain, problems, many things. Senses not working properly, diabetes are going on. Doctor has said, don't eat this, don't eat that. Even the richest of people, they have a lot of money, but the son is eating many sweets in front of him. The fridge is full of all the groceries, all the sweets, but yet all type of sweets are present in his house, all type of grains are in his house, everything is in this house. But what did doctor say? You cannot eat these sweets. All kind of sweets are in his house. See, you have to eat like dry roti. Don't. First you refine the flour, wheat flour. Bushy, it's like a dry roti. Make roti and then like don't put any ghee oil on it. Take dry roti and then you will be healthy, doctor said. So richest of people cannot eat what they want. And he's seeing on the dining table, people sitting on the dining table, they are eating many type of things. Many delicious things they are eating in front of him. But so for this regard, by money, wealth, happiness does not come. Happiness comes how? By Bhagavad Bhajan. For this regard, the author is saying here, we all want to be happy. Like the person wants to eat everything, but if he eats, then stomach become upset. So he does not eat. What to do? Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying, what to do now? Where do we go? We go in like an ocean of death. Madhya-lila. We go to which ocean? The ocean of death. So I am expressing this to link this to Bhaktivinoda Thakur Kirtan. So anyways, the topic was Sukadeva Goswami Pad. When he took birth from mother's womb, he started to run towards the forest. And behind him, his father Sukadeva Goswami saying, Ha Putra, he was crying and calling. When he say Ha Putra, Ha word, the trees and the mountain, it was resonating and echoing. Pratidhvani then what was saying? Takasa parivedana. Why are you crying? Who are you crying for? Who is your son? You are saying, oh dear son, oh dear son. The nature, mountains are echoing. Who is your son? Shankaracharya is saying, one who has moha, to need to be free from attachment, you need mudgar, meaning like a stick. You need to be beaten up with a stick. If no beating is happening, no one will be free from Maya. No one would leave it. So when we take sannyasi danda, some people, they make joke. Like, where are you going with this stick? Sometimes we reply to beat you, we are holding this sannyas stick. Many people, they make atheists, they make jokes after seeing this sannyas stick. Like, why are you taking this? Then the answer is to beat you. What? Because you are so much attached in this material existence. To be free, you need beating. You are absorbed in Maya, what are you doing? Like, what needs to be done? Beating needs to be done. Which danda needs to be? It's like a stick of scriptures. Like a scriptures beating. Shastra Gyan. The scriptures are explaining all wisdom. There are many knots, like problems. Granthi, like many knots of Maya. For many for many lifetimes, these knots are there. And many knots are there. So we need to open them. But we don't know. We don't know that they exist. Not one life. Many life. These knots are there. This is like bondage, causing bondage. It is there. We forgot, but at the right time, these knots are like coming in our life. So anger, lust, so it is coming because of this also. Not one life, for millions, unlimited, countless lifetimes. Everything is coming. These desires are influencing the heart of jiva in a very subtle form. It exists in the very subtle, and at the time it manifests. These desires of like anger, lust, these things. So what is the way to open all these knots and destroy everything? The scriptures can help. Jnanat Murti. By knowledge, the liberation comes. You'll be free from these knots, these bondages, these problems. The scriptures give this instruction. If a jiva has no knowledge of scripture, they will be always attracted to Maya. In this regard, Srila Sukadeva Goswami in front of Parikshit Maharaj, he expressed Katha of Chitraketu Maharaj. Chitraketu Maharaj was very rich. He is extremely rich. He had many wives. How many wives did he have? 2 crore. What? Like 20 million. So many wives he had. so much wealth, but he did not have any child. One day, Angira Rishi came and he started to cry after seeing Angira Rishi and said, "Oh, you are sadhu. Sadhu. Please gift me a child." Then Sadhu said, in your coming lives, I cannot see any child in your fate. So he started to cry. In scriptures it is written, everything is coming because of the karmic reactions in this world. Because of past life karmas, depending on those karmas, everything is coming because of karmas. Bhagya bharja. Wife you get by your bharja means wife. Bhagya bharja. Depending on your karmas, you get wife. Bhagya bharja. Tabe Raja. If you do hard austerities, then you become a king. And if you do good karmas, then if you do good karma purna, if you donate many things like this, then you get a good child, son. Kunti had how many? Pandu had how many children? 5. And Dhritarashtra had how many children? How many children? So it's like they have 100 children. Like, it's not a big deal to have so many children, but to have a child who is bhakta, like to have ordinary children is easy, but to have a child who is a devotee, it's very, very rare. Everybody wants. They don't do bhajan themselves, and they say, sitting in front of sadhu, and they say, how my child will do bhajan? You do bhajan, and then your sanskar impressions will be gifted towards your child also. Your child will also accept those impressions. If you don't do bhajan yourself, then parents who don't do bhajan themselves, then how possible they will teach their child? What impressions will they give to their child? In scriptures it is said, Bhagya bharja, Tabe Raja, Punya putra. Money, wealth, everything is coming because of our past life karmic reactions. So like this is happening because of karmic reactions. So some people are like, they're not doing bhajan, they're taking care of family, like even doing rickshaw, and then it's like they're earning their daily bread daily. And some people are extremely rich, they are feeding millions of people. Why is this difference? But the father is the same of everyone, Jagat Pita, Jagannath. We are the sons of the father of this universe, Jagannath. We all are children of God. One child is rich and one child so poor. Why? In Upanishad, this question was asked and it was answered very beautifully also. One rishi went to Krishna and asked this. Then Krishna gave answer also. We all are the children of the universe, father of the universe, Jagannath. We all are children of God. The father is very rich, extremely opulent. Who is the father of universe? Krishna. In Chaitanya Bhagavat this is coming. Krishna is the universe's father. He is the father of everyone, Krishna. Then why? Why person is very rich and one child is extremely poor? What is the reason? Father's wealth should be divided equally among all the children, right? But one child very rich and one child very, very poor. Completely helpless. Why? Because of karmas. Because of karmic reactions. We blame God, but oh, God has not given us anything. But no, God has given everything equally to everyone, but we, with our own karmas, we could not protect it, what He gave. Some people waste money in alcohol. They earn money, a lot of money, they have a lot of money. They collect money and they waste in sense gratification, stupid nonsense things. Like we have to go through our papa and punya, both good karma, bad karma, you have to go through, suffer them. So I was discussing the katha. It was when Sukadeva Goswami said, then Vyasdev, what did he do? He said, ha putra, oh dear son, oh dear son. Then from trees, the mountains, then echo reverted, said, who is your son? Who is your son? Why are you crying? For whom you are crying? In this material world, in reality, you have no relationship. You only have bodily relationship. Till the time the body is existing, you have the relationship. When you leave this body, when the soul leaves the body, no relationship at all. So what to do? We burn the body after it's died. We cremate it. Pinda chudao, like get rid of it. It's like a ceremony after a death. Pinda chudao. It's like get rid of this thing. Like they do fire sacrifice, many things, so that the soul of this person has no connection in the future. Like may not come back as a ghost or anything. It's like just get rid of it. It's like the purification process. Like ghost might not come. So when you die, this happens. They do quickly get rid of it. It's like getting rid of ceremony, basically. Pinda dao. It's like this. The ashes offered to Ganga of the dead body, and then pinda chode dao. Like no connection at all we have from this person now. Pinda chudao. Like getting rid. Like with this person, we have no relationship at all now. We must never come back, even in the form of ghosts. So in the mouth they did bad things, and the fire was given in their mouth. And what happens to the head? It's a mother, father. They used to feed butter. So like the child died. So mother and father, they feed the child the butter in the mouth. And one day, those same parents giving fire in the same mouth. See? What surprising this is. So I'm saying this because the renunciation katha, knowledge renunciation, we are absorbed in Maya. So in Kirtan it is coming. like a bull going round and round in circles. So people say that I am the doer. People think I am doing. But who is the doer? God is the doer of everything, root cause of everything. Ram Prasad was devotee of Kali, he said. Sukadeva Goswami, he said, Ha Putra, Ha Putra. And the echo was coming in reply, like, who is your son actually? Who is your Putra? Then Sukadeva Goswami Pad, slowly and slowly Sukadeva Goswami Pad, he entered deep into the forest. Vyasadeva was running behind him, but Sukadeva Goswami Pad, he kept on running and he entered deep into the forest. Vyasadeva was thinking, the son that I gave birth to, I did not speak Bhagavad Katha to that child, to my own child. Because the essence of life, essence of all scriptures, Veda, Purana, Upanishad, the essence of everything. What is the essence? Srimad Bhagavatam. That's why Vyasadeva was wondering, why is my child away? Why didn't I explain this all Bhagavad to my child, to my own child? I could not express this to Sukadeva. So Vyasadeva was upset in his heart. Vyasadeva Goswami, when he came in the forest, he was thinking how to catch Suka. Then Vyasadeva Goswami saw that one person is a hunter, one who kills animals. Hunter. Then Vyasadeva Goswami said to this hunter, see, there is a very beautiful Shuka parrot here in this forest. You must catch him. Like, he said, how? When hunter, he lays down a net in the forest. That was his hunting process. Vyasadeva Goswami said, there is a very beautiful bird, Shokapa bird here in the forest. Catch this bird. It's not possible to catch this bird by your net. You cannot catch this bird by this. To catch this bird, I will tell you two shlokas. Vyasadeva Goswami Pad, he expressed the beautiful form of Krishna in these shlokas. These shlokas you recite. Which shloka? He said to hunter. Vyasadeva Goswami, he said to the hunter, in this forest there is a Shuka bird. To catch this bird, you will need these two shlokas. Beautiful form of Krishna, Brahapidam. He's wearing beautiful peacock feather on his forehead. Natavarvapu, very beautiful bent form he has. When with his sidelong glance, he is attracting the hearts of everyone. Such a beautiful form of Krishna. What is Krishna doing? With his sidelong glance, with his threefold bent form, such a beautiful form, and with his sidelong glance, he is like even his vision is like bent, or meaning sidelong glance. So beautiful, and he completely attracting the heart of everyone. He's wearing karnika flower. Sometimes he wear in his right ear, sometimes in the left ear. Vibritavaso. Beautiful yellow garment, as brilliant as gold. He's wearing it like shine. Some Vajanti Mala, wearing Vajanti Mala. Wearing Vajanti Mala made with 5 special flowers. With 5 kind of special flowers, that garland is called Vajanti garland, Vajanti Mala. He's holding a flute in his hand. When he plays this flute, then everyone's heart becomes restless. The sound of flute, first, it goes from them to everywhere on the universe. When it goes to heaven, there beautiful apsaras, beautiful girls. There are those apsaras. Those who dance and music in there, their guru is Tamburi Rishi. Tamburi Rishi, remember this name. Don't forget, remember this, write this down. Tamburi Rishi is the guru of the apsaras who dance, who perform. When he heard the sound of flute of Krishna, then even Tamburi Rishi is like, what is going on? He gets like dizziness. Such a beautiful is the sound of flute of Krishna. Like when a beautiful kirtan does kirtan, your heart melts or not? It melts. Tamburi Rishi, the guru of the performers in heaven, Tamburi Rishi, he is expert in all kind of music, dance, instruments. Even after hearing the sound of flute of Krishna, it's like it's unique and unparalleled. He is surprised. What is this? Tamburi Rishi could not decide. Like even on which note this flute is being played, he could not identify. Which melody, which note, anything he could not identify. Those who have musical knowledge, they understand what intervals are there, what melodic structure is there, that Kirtaniya is playing which beat, which measure. They can understand. Who can understand? Those who have musical knowledge. But the sound of flute of Krishna, it crossed through the earth, go through all the lokas, it entered heaven. It even crossed through the lok. Where it came? In heaven. There are demigods in the heaven, even they are feeling dizzy. Like, wow, what is this? They are like enchanted completely. In scriptures it is said, in Krishna Karnamrit, the very sweet explanation is there. The apsaras, very beautiful. They were Indras to please Devrajendra, to please him, to dance and music. They perform dance and music. And there's a Parijat flower tree there in heaven. All the apsaras, when They were picking the flowers. So much beautiful